it down soon as I land on it. Vote.
Dressed in their finest, the Mavs as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful fans plenty to cheer about tonight. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for some good basketball.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. And for Dallas, Powell is out there with Washington. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 3. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Now here's Thompson. Connects from three-point range.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Halliburton missing. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Magic.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth-quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut check with W for them. I mean, they never gave up or gave in, even when things looked bad for them.
Here's Nembhard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin for 3. A rebound by Washington. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If the guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Outside Turner. Halliburton against Dinwiddie. The high post shot. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Pass to Marshall. And here's Thompson. Nembhard covering. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now, Washington. Pass to Marshall. To the inside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Oh, good on the triple. Indiana leading. And Nembhard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Washington with it. Scoreless thus far. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Out left to the wing. Washington against Siakam. Over Washington. And he can't bank that one in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nembhard grabs the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. And Indiana, another 3.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Washington against Siakam. 3, Marshall. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Halliburton outside. Turner inside. Dinwiddie covering. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 5. And here is Washington. His last outing, he had 8 points. Lobbed up there for Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Mathurin with the ball. Over Marshall. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Here's Marshall. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando. On the wing, Dinwiddie. He's covered by Halliburton. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Spencer Dinwiddie making these difficult drives look easy, but his size helps him and his concentration is excellent.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Edwards, he's checked in for Powell. Kayla Martin comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Williams in for Dinwiddie. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Aaron Naismith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Jackson, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's McConnell. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. Pass to Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Siakam hits them both. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Marshall can't hit.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Naismith. He had 22 points in the win against New Orleans. McConnell kicks to Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williams against McConnell. Williams dishes to Edwards. And here's Washington outside. The Pacers pull it in. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now, here's Toppin. No scoring in this one. No good that time. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. 6-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
First one falls for him. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And so Walker nails both of them. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
the first one falls. Ryan is checked in for Walker. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Indiana leading by 7. Pass to Naismith. Now Joppin. He's covered by Washington. Christie against Halliburton. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. The second free throw, good. And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got Washington. Williams is out there with Christie. Then there's Edwards. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Jacks up a 3, drills the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now Halliburton. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Williams looking over the floor. Washington passes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Back to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Tapping a screen on Christie. Here's Halliburton. The layup off target. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Christie. Pass to Washington. Now here's Williams. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. On the clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Toppin against it. Back to Halliburton. Floats one up. Christie with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Martin. Washington with the screen on Toppin. And finished off by Martin.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Williams. Here's Christie. He's covered by Halliburton. Edwards with the screen for Williams. Drives to the hoop. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Naismith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. That's good from Naismith. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Turner with a screen on Williams. Williams against Halliburton. Nembhard with it. This one for 3. A nice shot by Naismith. Naismith has got 6 in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Martin finds Edwards. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams for 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nembhard with it, defended by Christie. And here is Toppin. Still yet to score. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Caleb Martin. Indiana also making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Naismith. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Thompson from long range. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Edwards kicks to Thompson. Stolen. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Dallas. Washington's checked in for Edwards. Najee Marshall comes in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. The Pacers also with a sub. Naismith has checked in. Here's Dinwiddie. Last time out he had 14 points. To the middle, shot to stop the run, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
Now, here's Siakam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie dishes to Thompson. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And he makes the first. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers' Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Catherine hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Edwards, no good. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 17-5 run here. Nembhard finds Turner. Mathurin against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nembhard. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
When Mathurin's creating for his teammates, his offensive impact goes way up.
Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Naismith. Traps in the tray. Naismith has got 9.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Deflects the pass and stolen by Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. To the paint. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 15. Locked up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie, a true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Siakam. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Indiana. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Really nice job. Excellent there at analyzing the pick and roll. Give Dinwiddie any type of passing lane, and he'll take advantage of it.
Nembhard finds Turner. Here's Siakam. Back to Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
For 3, Naismith can't get it to go. And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Mavericks.
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
Yeah, we'll see if they can start the second half with a little more oomph. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Down by 12. Siakam against Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Second free throw, no good. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Nembhard. Rebound by Marshall. Thompson in the corner. The trade. Thompson with the 3.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Thompson outside. Now Dinwiddie. He's got 9. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
To the left wing. Turner with a screen on Powell. And it's Halliburton missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Powell. Thompson outside. Lock at 6. Off target from 3-point range.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Halliburton against Washington. There's the three. Halliburton, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Edwards, he's checked in for Washington.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number one, the Pacers.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low, Powell kicks to Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got his third bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Halliburton. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Thompson comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Clock at 4. Lets it go with the 3. Indiana again missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here is Edwards, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton against Dinwiddie. Pacers with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got 10 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Thompson, and it's Williams in for Dinwiddie. The Pacers also with a sub. Naismith has checked in. Williams passes to Edwards. Here's Christie. Outside Williams. Christie with the screen on Halliburton. Williams dishes to Powell. The kick out to Williams. Powell sets a screen for Williams. 4 on the clock. Over Halliburton. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Halliburton passes to Turner. To the inside. Naismith. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Williams against Halliburton. Pass to Christie. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Now, Nembhard. Siakam with it. Edwards defending. Halliburton outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams passes to Edwards, and the shot goes in. He's got 10.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Right side, Turner. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Christie kicks to Marshall. Off target from outside. Pacers leading by 10. Siakam passes to Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And that one misses.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Martin's checked in for Dwight Powell. Then for the Pacers, Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. He hits the second from the line.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Martin with a screen on McConnell. Outside Martin. To the paint. Christie kicks to Marshall. McConnell against Williams. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 15. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Outside Williams. Martin with the screen for Williams. Pass to Martin. Good D by Siakam. Pacers leading by 10. To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. Christie against Halliburton. Here's Christie. The kick out to Williams. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Toppin throws it down.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Toppin against Martin. Unable to get that one. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers lead by 12. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jones. Edwards is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Williams. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard. the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton. Good on both. Mavericks trail by 14. Now here's Williams. Outside, Martin. Six on the shot clock. Christie kicks to Williams. Here's the three. The Pacers pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here is Martin. Left side, Jones. Toppin with the steal. Halliburton against Christie. Picked away. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Martin. And Jones now atop the key. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Here's Williams following the score by Indiana. Over McConnell. Williams' shot is off. Pacers leading by 16. And Walker kicks to Toppin. Here's Halliburton. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Christie. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Martin with it. Jones with the screen on Walker. Inside. They could use a bucket. Out to Edwards. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nobody near. Williams hits it from three-point range.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. going to switch here. Thompson's checked in. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Halliburton. Toppin finds Halliburton. True on the 14-footer. Halliburton's got 23 points.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. To the paint. Thompson hammers it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here is Williams, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so here is Indiana, following the score by Dallas. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Good. And the Pacers lead by 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Williams. Martin with the screen for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Nembhard uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 27 points.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Pass to Martin. Thompson from long range. Buries it from 3-point range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Edwards. P.J. Washington comes in for Martin. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. And both free throws good for Toppin. Mavericks trailed by 18. Pass to Marshall. Washington with it. Now here's Marshall. Defended by Mathurin. The shot by Thompson and no one's around. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
And Indiana making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
The line for Dallas, P.J. Washington, shooting 1.
Free throw good from Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Nembhard with it. He's covered by Thompson. Outside Turner. Pass to Mathurin. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pacers lead by 15.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Thompson outside from the arc. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Pass to Nembhard. Over Thompson. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Now, here's Marshall. Thompson outside, launches it. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Dallas calls timeout. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Powell. And here is Washington. Now Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate And that aggression paid off.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Over in the corner, Washington. To the middle, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell. Here's Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.